Elmes. I think he has said it all, and I think that that David, were David here, he would be thrilled to see you all, to see how full this room is. This is a packed house. This is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And I think that it's so wonderful to be in a theater with people who want to see a movie together, that's an experience that we've lost track of through the last few years, and I feel it coming back. I feel, this wave of wanting to get together as a community again and watch movies, whether they're David movies or a new movie, but together in the theater is such a wonderful, wonderful way to experience it. And that's something that David had always said, was that there's something happens when you watch a movie with others. That the movie, the movies that David makes come from his heart, and it's all there on the story and on the moving picture, and it's something that you share that vision with David, and then you share it again with the person next to you, just because you're in the same place together, just because you feel it together. And some of that comes back to the screen. Some of that reflects back on the movie that we all watch, because the movie joins culture. It joins, the art that we make together, and somehow there's a connection there. And I think that's one of the things that David felt. I met David Lynch at the American Film Institute. We were both fellows there in the early 70s. We had, kind of a wonderful and wild ride together on Eraserhead, and we'll talk about that. But mostly I shared a friendship with him. I shared many projects together, big ones and small ones. I got to know him, all the way until he died just shortly ago. And we remained, very close. I feel that I've lost a close friend. But we can talk about this film and others on other occasions here. I wanted to ask though, have any of you seen Eraserhead before? Just trying to judge how the questions and answers are going to go. Okay, well, some of you know what you're getting into. I will say that I started to date my wife when Eraserhead was playing in the New Art Theater in Los Angeles, where we lived, and our first date, she stayed with me. We're still together. There's hope. Anyway, I do hope you enjoy the film, and we'll talk afterward. Okay.